Thanks.
Walk, leash, walk, 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 leash, walk, walk, leash, walk, leash, walk, leash, walk, man. Who this?
All right. Hey, everyone. This is Addison, and this is Zach. And we're from Creators Club. We got Trey from the Bay here, repping M3,
Yo.
telling us a little story today.
What's going on?
So let's get right into it. So, Trey, tell us a little about M3. What are you doing here today?
Man, so M3 is just a big brand that I've started myself. I've always had the idea to, make my own clothes, but now that I've made my own clothes, M3 is just something that I want to, give to the generation of us, the young kids in like college, high school, who's been through like all the hate of you're on your cell phone too much and all that stuff. So I just want to do more than clothing with M3 pretty much.
Definitely makes sense. What about like some of the things that you've done like in your past? Like, what did you like to do? Like, what are some other hobbies you like doing?
Oh man, I used to be like a big shoe fanatic. Like I got a bunch of Jordans back when I was younger. Pretty much every like 1 through 12, all the OGs. But I also like to play basketball, so a lot of like sports reference stuff will be in M3 and just the city of Milwaukee, man. That's all I know pretty much. And then just a bunch of like pop culture shit, like.
So would you say like these things are like inspirations for you?
Yeah.
Throughout M3.
Yeah, a lot of like sport inspiration, a lot of clothing inspiration. I was big on like not little brands, but brands that were in like PacSun or kind of exclusive, like Pink Dolphin and like Diamond Supply, and just I was like really like obsessed with those. Like every time they dropped something, I would like beg my mom, or like I would like go out and like get a quick like $40 somehow and just try to cop the new T-shirt or whatever. So now that I'm like more older and wiser, I'm just like, yo, like that could be us. Like let's make my own shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So when did you first start developing M3 and the whole?
I first started developing the idea of making clothes when I was in high school, pretty much, because that was around the time when I was like obsessed with these brands. So in high school, I'm just like, yo, like I want to take my education and I want to like use it towards like something I really like. And at first I had hoop dreams, like big hoop dreams. So it was like once I realized that was like a no-go for me, it was like, all right, I just got to do the clothing thing, because I think I'm really like educated on clothing. Sure. And I've been around the block a lot.
What about, so M3, is this like something that you are doing for the first time? Have you experimented with clothing in the past?
No, man. Yeah, this is the first time I'm experimenting with like making my own clothes. I've actually made my own clothes in terms of like little shit like rec ball and like just like making T-shirts for like my little clique. Yeah, just shit like that. And I just like really was like, I liked it a lot, just the whole process of like meeting with designers or meeting with printers, and then the process of like I used to like make my own jeans, like cut them. I feel like a lot of people who are like involved, who like really like clothing, like they've made their own like so it's like in high school I just like didn't want to look like anyone else, so I would like put holes in my jeans and like cut my jeans to make them jean shorts, or like I would take T-shirts and like tie-dye them and just shit like that. So
definitely. So where are we making all this stuff? Where's the magic happening?
Man, just I got a couple of people I'm working with, just a few contractors, really just printers. I get the T-shirts through one person, and man, work the phone lines and see who can print them up. I got one guy. Shout out my boy Devin. He works at a screen printing place. That's who's screen printing everything. But in terms of like the designs, I actually design everything myself. But then I have like a lead graphic designer. She actually graduated 2 years ago, and so like that's her profession. Like she's a graphic designer, like making a living off that. So she's helping me out, doing my thing with M3.
So you said that you design everything by yourself. So does that mean that you run M3? Is that all you that runs it yourself?
Yeah, man. Everything M3 that you see is coming through me.
All
like literally everything. Trey from the Bay, that's me. Yeah. I mean, of course, I got help from my team. Just ideas and inspiration. Shout out Phoenix. Shout out Will, and just the whole team. Shout out IJB. But like everything that you see, everything that comes out the website, all the designs, everything, that's me.
So how do you come up with these designs that you release?
Like every single design that's came out so far and that's planned to come out, actually I've made it in class, like in lecture. Like I would Yeah, I go to lecture and I would just zone out and just start drawing up M3 designs because I'm like, yo, like I don't even care. Like I'm probably just gonna go online and read these notes later. Like I'm just about to.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
So let's get a little bit more low key with this right now.
What's up?
Maybe
What's up?
show some stuff for us creators at the Creators Club here. You got any exclusive designs? Anything new up and coming?
Man.
What can we look forward to?
Well, all the tie dyes that came out so far are exclusive.
Yeah.
So I mean,
Shout out. I think Zach Hart.
I got one of them.
yeah, Zach actually has the very first tie dye, man. He's worn it so much. I think that.
That shit's fake.
Yeah, I think that shit,
So
man.
bad.
That shit.
shit's
I
so
made.
faded.
I made that shirt, man. I made that myself. Like, I got the dye from like, not even like the art store or like one of my contractors. I just got that dye from like Walmart or something, man. Yeah, like. Yeah, I was just like, yo, like, I got a bunch of M3 tees. Not even a bunch. Like, I got probably like 10 M3 plain white tees, and I just got a tie-dye kit and literally just tie-dyed them and gave them a bunch out to my homies. And people are asking me, like, yo, can I get them? I'm like, nah, man, those are exclusive. I don't want to give those out.
Yeah, definitely. You got any, like, M3 exclusive, like, art drops or any, like, visuals that we could show to our viewers? You can post it right up here.
Yeah, man. Shout out Addison. Shout
Yeah.
out you, man. We got a
Sure.
bunch. You already know.
Me and Trey have been working on some new M3 designs. Nothing too big, but just some cool
Yeah.
stuff for the future. We did some 4th of July stuff, which was pretty dope. So
yeah, man. I'm teaming up with Creators Club. You already know. Creators Club.
we'll put some up. We'll
Yeah.
definitely put some up.
Yeah.
But other than that, so what about us bringing you here? What are your thoughts on Creators Club as a whole right now?
Man, Creators Club is dope. Creators Club is something that everybody that, like, if you go to UWM, you should definitely, like, follow Creators Club because it's just cool. It's fun. It's, like, just straight positive energy. Like, I really like the visuals and everything. Just the work that we've done together and that we have done that people haven't even seen yet. Like, it's just super dope. Like, movies and, like we're damn near making movies. Like, that's crazy. Like, that
Thank you,
shit's
man.
just crazy. Shout out Zach.
Yeah. I mean, developing Creators Club was definitely something that we had an idea for it, but we just developing it. We all had to sit down in the library and we just had a meeting about what we all wanted to do and our plans for Creators Club. And as far as we come so far, I'm pretty pleased with where we're at so far.
Yeah, shout out Creators Club.
What do you have to say about it?
I think we got some pretty big stuff up and coming. I mean, obviously, this interview is going to be pretty big. We're going to work this thing a little bit. But other than that, yeah, we got some new videos coming out, new music. Maybe shout out Trey on the new track. We'll see.
Hey.
Yeah.
Hey. Nah, man, it's just we just over here working. It's summertime, you know. We just
We're just having fun.
vibing out. Yeah, we're just having fun, man. Get off work, have some
Music's
fun.
just a fun thing to make. Like I've noticed, I'm not even like really that skilled at making
Nah,
music
man,
as far as like rapping. And
That shit's
anything
from
like
the
that.
soul.
But Mill Boys is just something like getting fun. It's just a fun thing to do instead of. Yeah, you're getting like, you're just having fun with your friends, making beats, rapping over it, and I don't know, it's just a good time overall.
Yeah, M3 has a lot of music in their plans too.
Yeah, a lot
so,
of hip hop culture related.
Yeah, just a lot of just music in general, like a bunch of genres. Really, like Phoenix, he's really that man. He's a wizard. He's a wizard on the
I've heard
beats.
him in the booth before. He
Yeah.
definitely has got some stuff for us.
That man's crazy. Like he can really just any genre. Like he'll make the backdrop, the beat, everything.
Definitely. So I wanna do kind of more like a personal question too, because I've been seeing
What's
this on the
up?
M3's kind of website, and I saw it on yours on your Instagram too. What's this whole Summer Nights thing? You want to give us a little explanation on
Man.
Summer Nights?
We just wrapped up Summer Nights. Summer Nights. Well, we didn't. It's still going on because you know it's summer. So
For sure.
Summer Nights was a collection. It's the very first M3 clothing collection that drops. So Summer Nights is basically just a collection of clothes that you wear at nighttime when it's summer. So like, you know, we got the fly hoodies that are nice and cozy.
Yeah, dude, that black hoodie. Yeah, I'm trying to
Yeah,
cop,
man,
honestly.
that's probably like my favorite item to date. The black hoodie. Like I remember when we were like just skating around town. Like I was wearing the hoodie even by myself.
Black hoodie. It goes with anything.
Yeah,
Black
like-
hoodie, the M3 black hoodie pretty much goes with
Yeah.
anything that you can throw on.
So we dropped that June 3rd actually. So yeah, man, just Summer Nights. Yeah, it's been out for a little over a month. Probably do a restock. You know, give people who didn't get a chance to get it.
Some of the cream teas were on that Summer Nights collection.
Yeah, man, this
You
is.
had like a red, like a wine type color, right?
Yeah, the vino, because you know basically Summer Nights it's like, you know, summer nights in Milwaukee, MK3 as I like to call it, because, you know, MK3, you know what I'm saying? But summer nights down here on the east side especially, it's just like you're either drinking beer or you're drinking wine, you know, like
it's one or the other.
Yeah, it's one or the other.
Or
so
it's
it's
both
like
sometimes, I
yeah,
guess.
you know, you don't really want to do both too much, but yeah, and just like the vino's like kind of more towards the ladies, not really, but you know, just something that they can rock with. And then the black is just like, you know, on some gang, like, you know, with your boys, hang out, you know. And then the cream teas and then the black teas are just fresh. It's options. You just got options, you know. So summer nights.
Definitely. So before we get, you know, wrapping up with this whole thing, do you got any, you know, exclusive information, anything you want to share with the viewers before we start wrapping things up?
Just stay on the lookout for M3. We got a bunch of stuff coming out. Like, clothing is literally just the beginning. Like, M3 is just going to be everywhere in a few months or years. I don't know. We're just working, man. We're not even trying to, like, go too fast. We're just taking our time, being real creative. Shout out Creators Club. We're working. We got a couple more collections to drop before the summer's over, so stay on the lookout for those. One exclusive drop, which I think everybody will like. And,
Is there gonna be any
yeah, man,
tie-dye in
just...
that drop?
Yeah, one of the drops will have tie-dye.
Okay.
Yeah, so
Okay.
it won't be the exclusive Walmart tie dye. No, it'll be that like official. It's gonna be that official. Yeah.
Yeah. So yo, where can we find you? We're gonna drop some links in the comments for sure. So
man, first of all, just everyone just make sure you bookmark favorite modernera3.com. That's the website that's about to just pop off. Like
Definitely.
right now, it's kind of like real low key. Just, you know, purchase a T-shirt, but pretty soon, man, it's gonna be a bunch of dope stuff on there. And then Modern Era 3 on Instagram and Twitter. Instagram is probably more the visual aspect of it, but Twitter, man, we're dropping dope stuff on there too. Like, man, we're real creative with the GIFs on there, man. I'm a GIF guy on Twitter, so
yeah, definitely.
for real.
Well, we want to just say shout out M3, shout out Trey from
Shout
Bay
out
for
M3.
stopping into the club with us today. Make sure you guys check out Creators Club. We got Instagram, we got Twitter, we got YouTube. Check out the website too, creatorsclub.weebly.com. Posting new stuff all the time. But I think we're about to wrap things up.
Yeah, man. Thanks for having me.
You're on, Mr. Madison.
Yeah, they know who we are. We spit in stranger bars. Yo, bitch is with me 'cause she thinks that I'm a superstar.